Alrighty. First things first, everybody say hello to Facebook. Hi, Facebook. How are you? Just to give the audience a quick recap of events, we are in the first round of the jury. We crowned our first HOH, that first HOH being Snoops. She ultimately decided to nominate Courtney and her name rival, Samantha, for eviction. We went into Le Parler of Veto, where O'Reary won Le Parler of Veto. He ultimately decided not to use it, so here we are for eviction. One at a time, I'll call you to your diary room where you will cast your vote to evict. Before I get to that, I'll give each nominee a chance to sway your vote one final time. Courtney, you could go first.
Hey y'all. I've tried to reach out to each and every one of you and just give you my pitch. That's all I can do. Now the rest lies in your hands. I hope that I can stay. It sucks to be in this position again, but I do really want to be here. So, good luck, and I hope you make the right decision.
Thank you, Courtney. Next person up, Samantha.
Hi guys. So I obviously have tried to get in some one-on-ones and I tried to speak to who I could yesterday and what I could do today. Um, I've said what I could say. I don't know what more I can say. I do hate that I'm sitting here beside Courtney. I don't have anything bad to say about Courtney. But I just want people to like keep in mind the touchy subjects and the rankings and who really was at the bottom. That was me. So I just want to say that tonight the power belongs to you guys. The vote is yours. Your vote decides what this game looks like tomorrow. And if you're happy with the way that the game has been going, then I guess vote accordingly. But if you've been waiting for an opportunity to shake things up in the game, this is it. By keeping me, it doesn't just keep a player in this game, it keeps a shield for you. You'd be keeping somebody who is willing to fight, take risks, and make people show where they stand in this game. So this is all stars. Vote like all stars. And if I'm better for your game, then hopefully you vote to keep me.
Thank you so much, Samantha. One at a time, I'll call you to your diary room where you will cast your vote to evict. Snoops! It's outgoing HOH. You'll only vote in the event of a tie. Capiche Capren. Coo. First person up, Kodia. Next person up, Bill Nye, the Science God. Will that ever get old for me? No, it won't. Next person up, Zachariah, which is not his real full first name, by the way. It's just something that I elect to call him because I am a weirdo. Darnelli is his first name. Darnelli. Oh, thank you. Devin. Keekster. Also, his government first name. You didn't know. O'Reary. Government last name, if you didn't know. Last but certainly not least, Michael. Just a few moments. Alrighty, friends, I have the votes. Once I reveal the votes, the evicted house guests will have a few moments to say their goodbyes before we remove them from the Zoom and add them to the jury chat all alone, all by theirself. Gonna be. So, by a vote of 6-2, Samantha, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Originals house if you want to take a few moments to say your goodbyes.
This one's going to be long because I'm not going to keep it cute.
Mm.
If there's been a moment that anybody has wanted to know anything, this is the time. So pay attention. So I want to say thank you to Hans and Pride for an amazing game. Even though my journey ends in the game tonight, I am genuinely grateful for the relationship that I've built with people that I didn't know before coming into this game. Those connections are something that I'm going to take with me long after the game is over. And that's been my favorite part of playing this game. I play these games because they're fun. I love meeting new people, building trust, competing, strategizing, and seeing how different personalities navigate the same situation. Big Brother is meant to be strategic, competitive, and sometimes messy. But I've always appreciated players who make moves because it's good for their game and not because they're afraid to make them. Don't be afraid of anybody sitting in this house. If you haven't made those moves, if you haven't been loud, if you haven't questioned about your place in your alliances, you already know where you're going to end up, and that's right behind me. Remember that not every favor is done out of loyalty. Some people do things for you because they genuinely care about working with you, and some people do things because they want you to feel like you owe them one later. Notice any trends here? Pay attention to the people who've been taken out of this game. Crystal said something about females, but I don't think it's that. I think it's people that have been taken out of this game, were taken out of this game because they're here to play their game, people who have made moves for their game, and people who cannot be manipulated or controlled. Those at the top of the chain here were terrified of losing control and taking out wild cards because we didn't want to do what they wanted. I'm sorry if that insults some of you, but if it insults some of you, then you already know your place in this game. You guys are playing it safe and doing what Devin and Keyshawn want. And towards the end, you are going to decide to make moves for yourself. And then when you're at the end sitting beside any of them, you're going to have a hard time winning beside them. I've known both of their games. I've known that they're good and they've made up. And you wonder why I never outed the alliances that they both made. Most Wanted, The Force, Darnell, that was the one that was made without you in it. And when I noticed that they could do that to you, they could do that to me. That's when I started to back away. Illuminati, that was another one. But let me stop. If you thought that I really was going to leave here quiet, I'm not. I'm going to go one by one. Darnell, there is one specific conversation that I had with you where I wanted to see how you were feeling about the Most Wanted Alliance. The reason why I asked, if you haven't figured it out by now, is because Devin made a new alliance with all the Most Wanted members minus you. That's when I knew that it was my time to go, and if they could do that to you, that they could do that to me. I'm sorry that it's only coming out now, but you were far too in that alliance that our game talk felt very careful on both of our ends, and that's okay. But that's why I told you in another moment to trust your gut feeling. Sam, I was never threatened by you. You're a goat. Not that kind of goat. The kind of goat that gets carried to the end to get slaughtered. It's really sad that you would rather trust people in this game who insult you by asking what has Snoop done in this game and then laugh about it. So if you do happen to get to the end, please make moves that you can be proud of so you can speak on that. When I said I fear for you in this game, I do, because you're not writing your own story in this game. You're an extra in somebody else's, and that's guaranteeing them a win at the end. Remember when I came to you and tried to sort things out? You went directly to Devin for validation and a pat on the head like the good Snoopy you are. Snoopy may be the world's greatest detective, but you still couldn't sniff out what was happening in this game, at least not on your own. Devin, I would say that I'm shocked at your game, but I'm not. It's always the same. With the snap of the finger, your followers do exactly what you want. It's hard to be that manipulating and controlling, but you're killing it, so keep doing it. How many people during the rankings did Devin approach and say, if you put me as number one, I'll put you as mine too? Or do it now and I'll do it now too? Or, okay, I'll put you as my number one, but if you tell anybody about this, I'll be lying about it. But hey, in all reality, y'all put Devin up there so y'all can deal with the rest. I knew when our conversation changed, there was things that you were holding back on, so I was also holding things back. You are a smart man. Think about everything you've done this game, everything where you've been ranked, how much power you've had. I was the paranoid one, but it really should be you. Keyshawn, I would say that I'm also shocked at your gameplay, but I'm not. I knew you and Devin would make up and run the rest of the house. Maybe I should blame myself for even bringing it to Devin's attention how iconic it would be for you guys to make up and continue playing this game just under the radar. I just wanted my two friends to get along and be the peacemaker. Keyshawn, I did know about all the alliances you were in besides Illuminati, the three-person alliance that had Kay, the other four-person that had Zach, and so on. Cody, I am sorry that you had to see this mess unfold. I know that you're just going to be a number here for everyone if you allow them to use you, but I don't get that you're that kind of person. I think if anybody will make that kind of move, it would be you. That's why Devin and Keyshawn didn't want you in the game in the beginning. I think I recall the words wild card. And what did I say earlier? They're threatened by people who play their own game, so I'm rooting for you, even though I did try to have a good game talk with you and share stuff with you while you gave me nothing. The same old rooting for you, you gotta win, let's talk after veto. Zach, if there's one person who I am shocked about in this game, it was you. You made me feel bad when you told me that you told Devin that you felt like you were on the bottom of the alliance and you leaked the whole Illuminati. And every day I made sure to check in with you. But you're good. You're so good that both sides wanted you. How else did you get into the fifth place on the rankings? Michael, the same thing I said to Cody. Sorry, this is a shit show. I did try to have conversations with you, but I think it was too late. Phil, I don't think that there is much I can say to you or for you. You've stayed pretty consistent. I can appreciate that. I told you before that you are playing a similar game to Devin that Devin has been known for in the past, loud and messy. But I don't think you were really messy. As much as people voted me for sloppy and strategic, that's about how messy I think you've been. I think you wanted to make a point and let people know what the fuck was up, and I actually don't see anything wrong with that. A rear, my chopaguna. What the fuck was this? From my perspective, you played this game very selectively. You are only active when it's convenient for you. You pop in, gather what you need, get little information, and then you step out. The moment you went to Devin about the three-person alliance we had, it was made very clear about where your loyalty actually stood. And that was only day one or two. Your exact words were, okay, well, honestly, that's his fault. He knew I was close to Devin. He still pushed for him to go. Oh, so now I see that we do play Friendviver in here. Gotcha. And honestly, I don't think that you fully trust any of them, but you can explain to them why I would say something like that. You've positioned yourself very nicely in this game. You've done a good job aligning with the right people, people you can use when it benefits you, and who can use you in return. Courtney, I don't have anything bad to say about you. I didn't have anything ready just in case. I didn't know what the outcome was going to be, so I'm rooting for you. Um, at this moment, there's only two people who would actually get my vote to win if you're at the end. And if you have known me for being open-minded, understanding when I've played games and had a seat in jury, erase that version of me because I'm not going to be that this time. I'm going to be petty as fuck. Trust your instincts, question everything, and do your big one. You're going to need it because I knew a lot more than I played off. This is why some people wanted me out of the game. They knew, oh, fuck you, Arir. I was honest in Most Wanted, and I was honest in Illuminati, and I was honest with you guys, even when my back was up against the wall. Even when I was brought into the situations I didn't ask for. So, last thing, I may not be in this house anymore, but I still have my seat in jury. And when it comes down to the end, my vote doesn't disappear. Maybe I'll be the deciding vote, and I love that. So it does matter. Make sure when you get to the end, you're sitting beside someone that you can actually defend sitting beside. And remember, if somebody tells you that they're taking you to the end, it's usually not because they respect your game. It's because they believe that they can beat you. And that should not sit right with you. That's not a compliment. That's an insult.
And that was Samantha. So, did she
Good game,
leave?
Sam.
Game Sam.
Samantha, stay here for me. We're going to interview you in a second. Everybody will move you to the waiting room. I'll try to make it quick. And then we'll move on to the next HOH competition. Arrivederci.
I forgot all my information.
All right, Samantha, come on down.
Fuck these people.
Dog, let me just say this. You read them down. I
I
already know.
honestly,
I already know the audience. The audience is cheering. You read them down. I know you have a lot of thoughts. Just talk to us about how you're feeling in this moment.
um, to be honest, I knew, and I've said this in my confessionals from the get-go, I knew that I was putting myself in a dangerous position. And I knew that hopefully my honesty was going to keep me. I mean, I'm happy to be in jury. So I think that my honesty did keep me up to here. I don't think that Keyshawn and Devin expected me to say anything, but I do think that Devin started to catch on when I wasn't really giving him much anymore. Um, because I think Zach got to him. Zach was the one that like outed everything to Devin, and I was like, "What the fuck," you know? So I think I did last this long because they probably didn't want me to say all that. They haven't known me to be that kind of person. I haven't been a petty person. I haven't been somebody who holds grudges. I've never been that. I've always been the nice fucking Sam. And I think they didn't expect that. I don't give a fuck. I lay it all out.
We'll get into Keyshawn. Obviously, so much of this season has been Devin. Why do you think up until this point there hasn't been at least a visible resistance to what seems so obvious?
Um, I honestly think people are scared. I don't know. I think that people
Devin Porter.
know. Yes, I do think people are scared of
Okay.
Devin. I think, and on not even just that, like the way Devin approaches people and the way he like talks to people, it makes them scared. And I really, really, really think people were just fucking scared.
But what is the fear, right? Like only one person can win HOH. Only one person can win veto. Devin is one vote. Why? What is the fear that is preventing people from being so outspoken?
I think that Devin, just his personality, right? He's very confrontational, and a lot of people don't like that. I don't think a lot of people can handle that. Um, I also think that Devin probably played it very safe in the beginning, where he got a lot of information on people and opened up to people. They trusted him, and then realized, fuck, he knows too much. So I think the fear was probably more of like Devin knows shit that he could say, and they didn't want it to get out.
So then let's talk about Keyshawn, right? Because Keyshawn has had an interesting journey up until this point. From my perspective, genuinely, it looked like you were very close with Keyshawn, that you guys were pretty locked in. To be honest, to see you call him out tonight was a bit of a shock. What led you to call out Keyshawn tonight?
I don't give a fuck. I was gonna call out everybody because at some point I do know that Keyshawn maybe didn't entirely have my back. And that was from the moment that I found out he was on all these other alliances. And I felt almost like betrayed a little bit because when I was so in for him, even though we never created no final, no nothing, it was just like we're good, we trust each other.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was more like I really, really did come to you with everything and you didn't come to me with everything. So when I found out that he was in all these other alliances, I was like, yeah, okay. Even though maybe like just like I was trying to like even if I was in another alliance, I was still doing what was best for like multiple people and not just myself.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like Keyshawn was doing that, but he just I don't know. I mean he doesn't owe me any loyalty. He didn't have to tell me these things, but because I told him these things, I just kind of expected them back. And that's where I felt with him.
So then let's talk about the Illuminati, right? Because I ain't even gonna lie, the Illuminati, I was rooting for y'all. You understand
I
me? And it felt like y'all had a moment. There was a moment of outplay where you guys controlled the vote. Devin, for the first time in this game, doesn't get what he wants. Y'all had momentum. And it
mm,
feels like when Valdamian leaves, it sort of just crumbles. Why why do you think that happens? Was it sort of Valdamian's reveal of the Illuminati that just sort of causes everyone to scatter, or what do you think really fractures that group?
um so even though I had a lot of faith in the group and I think Keyshawn had a lot of faith in the group, I think that it was just the other members maybe just weren't 100% sure or 100% in it. That the minute that Val said something, people got scared. You know, I was just going to go be honest and not give anybody names. And then when I actually had a conversation with Zach, Zach told me that he already outed everything and already gave names. So I was like, so honestly, I think that the reason why that stopped working, honestly, I think it was because of Zach.
Really interesting. Do you because you also had a good relationship with Zach? Do you hold any animosity towards Zach because of that move? And why do you think he chose to do that in that moment?
Like I said, I think Zach got scared. I think he didn't want to have the pressure because there was a few times where he said, "Oh, like I have that like feeling of like relief that he didn't have to keep hiding things." Like just for me too, like that's why I play like honest game and I'm so upfront with people and that's why I confessed because I can't hold I'm not that kind of person that can hold on to like shitty shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I can be petty as fuck, but I just don't like holding on to like lies,
Mm-hmm.
Like it does something to me and I feel like Zach might be the same person. Actually, like at the end, the people that are like I actually would probably consider voting for Zach.
Interesting. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you some audience questions. First one, who do you think were the two votes to keep you?
I haven't even fucking thought about that to be honest. Maybe Keyshawn and Zach.
Is
Maybe I don't know.
is there anyone that you're rooting for in particular?
Sorry, what was that?
Is there anyone that you're rooting for in particular?
No.
And who are you hoping is voted out next?
I don't think it will be Devin. I'm hoping it's a rear, to be honest.
Interesting. Actually, I'll make this the last question. Do you think anybody will ever have the courage to go after Devin?
I mean, I heard Cody say something about, "Oh, I got all the information I needed." Like, I was trying to give you some, but you were giving me nothing. I could have gave you a lot of shit much sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sorry, wait, repeat your question. I just lost my train of thought.
Do you think anybody will ever have the courage to go after
Oh, to
Devin?
go against Courtney. I think Courtney might be the only one that actually would do it. I think everybody else is still scared. Even I had the conversation with Keyshawn and Zach about like, hey, we need to do this. Like, if I stay in this game, like, we need to fucking do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they were all for it. Even Phil was for it. But Keyshawn's like, well, first I think we might have to like take out like his people first, like Snoop and Arir and blah. So I'm like, why not just fucking go ahead first? Like, let's just fucking take Devin out. Devin's scared. Devin knows the position he's in. Like, we've had the conversation on Zoom. So I don't know. Yeah.
Sam, that is it for me. Obviously, you came into one hell of a season feeling like a little fish in a big
Mm-hmm.
pond. I think after the season, it is very clear that you are one of the sharks.
Oh, I didn't think
So
so.
you should certainly hold your head high. you showed what it means to play Big Brother. I firmly believe that a key to being a good Big Brother player is you have to be a little bit aggressive. You have to have a little bit of a fight in you,
Hmm.
and you had that fight. And that's all. That to me is what an originals player looks like, and you carried yourself well. From the trolling with the Snoopy hat to your exit speech, people like to think that we're all about the arguments. That to me is more our style. It's a little bit of fun, a lot of shade, but still a good time and classy on its way out. So you should be very proud. We added you to the jury chat. Just leave all of your regular chats for us. And when the next person is evicted, we will invite you back on live so you can see who that is.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I won't
You're
even talk to nobody.
you're free. Enjoy life.
Yay, I'm going to watch fireworks now.
Alrighty. Enjoy Canada Day.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first member of our jury, and the march continues on. We are now down to our final 10. Just some insight before we get into this. Tonight's competition is Hollywood videos. I tried to post the videos on the page. It's not letting me. I keep getting copyrighted struck, whatever the fucking phrase. They keep taking my shit down. Okay, so I can't post it. I'm sorry, guys. Um, but we will be moving into that competition right now. Also, this is when Keyshawn's alleged power expires. So it's really a straight up Big Brother game at this current moment. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, do we need a moment of silence? Would we like to reflect on the words that were said? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to pour one out for Samantha. Snoops, congratulations on the name conquering. You're officially Sam.
That's how I like it.
You're back to Sam. Sam is Sam. We are getting ready for the next HOH competition. Samantha is outgoing HOH. You will be ineligible to compete. Everybody else will. This competition is a fun one. This competition is a classic. This competition is Hollywood videos. And here is how it will work. Earlier last night, or at the end of last night, I was hacked, and you saw your faces in famous music videos. Tonight, I will be asking you true or false questions about those videos. You will be answering in your DRs. If you guys could bump your DRs for me. Basically, the person with the most points at the end will win HOH. Capiche Capren. Sam, if you could turn off your camera for me. If you have any notes, put them shits away. You cannot use any notes for this competition. I'm not playing with y'all. You will only have 10 seconds to answer. I will be counting out loud so you know. If you don't submit your answer by the time I am done counting, I'm not counting your points, even if you are correct. Production, let me know when you are Gucci. Do you guys have any questions before we begin?
Hey,
What?
can you play the videos for us again one more
Nope.
time? Come on,
Nope.
for the audience.
I can't.
Oh.
It'll take the stream down if I did that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Alrighty, everybody ready? Alrighty. Question number 1, true or false? In Zach's Midnight Sun video, he's shown wearing a white shirt that says Zen. Again, in Zach's Midnight Sun video, he's shown wearing a white shirt that says Zen. Answers, please. I realize I didn't count because I'm a little stoned. Sorry about that. Production, let me know when you're good. Alrighty, friends. The correct answer was false. The shirt was actually pink. The shirt was actually pink. Moving on to the next question. True or false? In Devin's Upgrade You, he is shown biting an apple. Again, in Devin's Upgrade You, he is shown biting an apple. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I ain't got no answer, don't even bother. Production, let me know when you get here. Look at y'all. Y'all some Speedy Gonzalez's. Under pressure. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, friends, the correct answer was false. She bites things like a key, a diamond, but never an apple. Moving on to question number 3. True or false? In Michael's About Us video, he's shown wearing white bedazzled sunglasses. Again, in Michael's About Us video, he is shown wearing white bedazzled sunglasses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. Production, let me know when you're Gucci. Alrighty, friends, the correct answer was false. They were pink. Moving on to question number 4. In Give Courtney One Reason video, there are 5 members shown in his band. Again, in Give Courtney One Reason video, there are 5 members shown in his band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. Production, let me know when you're good. Yeah. Under pressure. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. The correct answer was true. There were exactly 5 members. Next question, true or false? In Phil's Did It Again video, he's shown with white colored nails. Again, in Phil's Did It Again video, he's shown with white colored nails. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Production, let me know when you're Gucci. I'm using my Apple Watch and that bitch jumped on me. Might have to do an update. Unlike some people.
Yes, the watch.
Production, let me know when you're Gucci. Alrighty, friends. The correct answer was false. They were pink. Moving on to question number 6. True or false? In Keyshawn's All video, he is shown floating on the back of a capsized boat. Again, true or false? In Keyshawn's All video, he is shown floating on the back of a capsized boat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. Ooh, that was close, dog. Production, let me know when you good chill. Alrighty, friends. The correct answer is true. Moving on to question number 7. True or false? In Samantha's Suavemente video, she can be shown wearing a green crop top. Again, in Samantha's Suavemente video, she can be shown wearing a green crop top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. Production, let me know when you're future. Alrighty, the correct answer is true. Moving on to question number 8. True or false? In Darnell's Snooze video, he is shown wearing an orange dress while feeding a horse. Again, true or false? In Darnell's Snooze video, he's shown wearing an orange dress while feeding a horse. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. Production, let me know when you're good here. Alrighty, so the correct answer was false. It was green. To be honest, I didn't know what the fuck color it was. To be honest, it was greenish. It wasn't for sure. It wasn't orange, is my point. Moving on to question number 9. True or false? In Arrears Pony Club video, he is not wearing any rings on his hands. Again, true or false? In Arrears Pony Club video, he is not shown wearing any rings on his hands. Or he's not wearing any rings on his hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. almost done, guys. We got like 2 more questions. Alrighty, the correct answer was true. He was not wearing any rings. Moving on to question number 10, second to last question. True or false? In Cody's Not Man Enough video, there is a man with a green book bag in the beginning. Again, in Cody's Not Man Enough video, there is a man with a green book bag in the beginning. I forgot the 10 seconds. Answers, please. Production, let me know when you're future. Alrighty, so the correct answer was false. It was Bink. Moving on to the final question, true or false? In Snoop's Rock Your video, in Snoop's Rock Your Body video, there's a dancer shown with a black bandana on their wrist. Again, in Snoop's Rocks Your Body video, there's a dancer shown with a black bandana on their wrist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are locked. Just a few moments while we tally up. Alrighty. So, with 10 points apiece, there is a 3-way tie between Devin, Courtney, and Phil. If you're not any of those people, I don't need to see you. The 3 of you can bump your DRs for me.
Hans?
Yep.
Would you like to double check that?
Production. Just a few moments, guys.
We are correct.
Alrighty, so if you guys can bump your DRs for me. The answer to this question will be a number. The person closest to that number without going over will win HoH. If everyone goes over, same rule applies. Capiche, comprende? Awesome. You will also have 10 seconds to answer. In the competition curtain call, how many total seconds were spent on the competition? In the competition curtain call, how many total seconds were spent on the competition? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Two of you went over, one of you is under. The correct answer was 4,544 seconds, which means congratulations, Phil. You are the next HoH. Courtney, you said 5,000. Devin said 7,543. Courtney, you will have 5 minutes to, or Courtney, Phil, you have 5 minutes to name your or to make your decision. Your 5 minutes will start. Hanyao.
If anybody has any tea to spill, anything to say, now would be the perfect time. I believe. I'll give y'all some time. Allegedly. As a matter of fact, let me use my 5 minutes wisely. I'll be. Okay.
For the audience, as it is now, it looks like the march will continue. What will Phil do? Who will his two nominees be? We will find out shortly. But currently, Phil is the current HoH. The march continues.
Okay, Hans, I'm ready.
Alrighty. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. So, like many people have said, this is All Stars. Shout out to my girl Bree. It is not all flops. So with that, I do feel like I need to make my nominations for two people who are very strong competitors. I respect these two people very much. However, we got to put it on the floor as All Stars. Sorry, Keyshawn, Zach, take a seat, baby.
And with that, eviction now stands between Keyshawn and Zach. One of them will be the next person voted out of the Big Brother Originals house. It's time to do the thing. Let's spin the wheel. As always, if it lands on the HoH or any of the nominees, it operates as a house guest choice. Can everybody see my screen? Cool. First person playing in tomorrow's veto is... Courtney. Next person playing in tomorrow's veto is... It's looking like a house guest choice. Phil, who would you like to compete?
Y'all raising y'all hands. Somebody speak. Who is the option?
I'll take it.
Play.
I'll play.
I'll play.
I heard O'Rear first. O'Rear, you got it, King.
O'Reary, last person playing in tomorrow's veto is... Keyshawn, who would you like to play in the veto?
Keyshawn, I'll play.
I'll play.
I heard Devin first.
Alrighty, so veto players are Phil, Zach, Keyshawn, O'Reary, Devin, and Cornelia. Sorry, Cornelia. Veto will take place tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You will not need any supplies. Capiche, Capren? Cool. Until then, everybody say arrivederci to Facebook. Bye, Facebook.
Arrivederci, Facebook. Happy birthday, Izzy. Oh, I thought it was going to cut off real quick.
Alrighty. Phil, if you'd like your HoH room, just fuck off. If you would like your HoH room, just tag us. I'll be coming around for updates. I will Thanos snap you guys in a second.
Do we need any supplies for the veto? Oh, he already said that? Okay, I'm sorry.
What did I just say?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was not.
Oh, you
So
you
much
think
talking
because you
tonight.
got your
So much
name
talking
back,
tonight.
all of a sudden you real forgetful.
Yeah.
Forget me,
I'm sorry.
Snoops.
I'm sorry. I'll
You will be Thanos snapped in 3, 2. I forgot.
What?
Oh, why didn't this take you guys?
Oh, you just wanted to say that and then us go?
Yeah, it wasn't as cool as I planned for.
Okay, I'll leave. He's asking me to join a room, so I'm just gonna say yes.
Please, if you would. See, that's what I get for trying to talk shit. Yep, that's what I get. All right, let's see what's goody in here.
And I had to get out because I was like really cold.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Keyshawn?
Yeah, Keyshawn.
Yeah, I mean, after the opening speech, anything was possible. So
Yeah,
What
that'll
open speech?
Samantha's,
Oh.
You mean her goodbye one?
yeah,
yeah. I think she just wanted to go out with a bang, and I don't know. I don't know really what her.
I mean, she did all that, and I voted to keep her.
Right.
That's
I
what I even told Courtney I voted to keep her.
I don't know. It would.
I mean, she did say that she was going to play, vote like petty at the end. So maybe she just doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know.
Most like, come on.
But
I don't know what's going on with that shit. I was like, there was so much going. Like she
It
just.
was so much.
it was so much, and it was longer than the veto competition yesterday.
Mhm.
They said it's gonna be a long night yesterday. We finished at 9. She finished talking at 9 today.
Damn, I didn't know you was talking about that. I just wanted to let everyone know that if you guys want to speak with me in my HOH room, I'm open to whatever. Anyone could talk to me. Just let me know, and then I can ask them for the room. Period.
I was just saying that Sam's speech was longer than the veto competition.
Because it was a speech and then it was a one by one.
It was like a goodbye message. I was waiting for
That was like one of those, remember like the so Cody before, like after y'all had got evicted or voted, like eliminated, they had like the pre-jurors and then in like goodbye videos.
Yes,
That's kind of what that reminded me of.
Yeah. It definitely.
Yeah.
Was something.
Hey, Hans, do we have to send goodbye messages to her?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'll be right back.
Right.
Oh.
Can I broadcast from here? No. Okay. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. This is God speaking. So goodbye messages are a thing now, but in reverse. Or, well, not in reverse, in the way that they should be. So, normal. So, you guys basically have from now up until eviction to record a goodbye message for Samantha. Once you record it, tag Ashton so we know that it is your goodbye message. We'll forward it to her DR. If it is after eviction, we will no longer accept any goodbye messages for Samantha. Capiche, comprend? If you capiche and comprend, somebody say something in the living room. Are you capiching what I'm comprending? Huh? Alrighty. Alrighty. And I'll leave a message in the morning in the DRs as well. Or DRs in the living room as well. This is God speaking.
I'll send Samantha's one right now.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is my interpretation
Huh?
of that, yeah.
Interpretation of what?
that we can send a goodbye message to Samantha up to this upcoming eviction.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, I will be back. I'm gonna go in the HOH room for a bit.
Colorblind, and he thought yellow was orange. So I got that one wrong, but in my mind I was like,
The
damn,
one I
like,
missed was the one with the band. Like how many people
how
were in
many
the band, which
I
I should
got
guess.
that one. I got that one and the dress one. I got the Zach shirt one. I want to say I got
I
like
knew I
6 or
got it wrong. As soon
7.
as I sent it, I was like, oh shit, that's wrong.
So there were some of them I'm just like, okay, I don't know, but I'm looking at the order of like the way that these questions are asked and the answers. I'm like, there's got to be one coming up. And so I hit true and it was false again. I'm like, oh shit. I think that was like the third one.
Suavemente.
That wasn't very suavemente.
No, that wasn't very suavemente of her.
It was like Olay.
Yeah.
Let me see who's if there's people out there. So I don't.
All right, audience, I will leave it at that. Eviction now stands between Keyshawn and Zach. What will happen with the veto? Will it be used? Will one of them come down? Who will be the replacement nom? Find out tomorrow where we come back with another Originals classic, Rebus and Kelly. See you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Arrivederci.